So we're not going to talk a lot about short sales, but here's the deal. We can do short sales right now. Our colleagues can do short sales right now. Before, we wouldn't even touch them because they were a nightmare. But I'd like to say that the banks got smarter at the beginning of this year. And thinking about today's current banks and talking and using the word smart is strangely uncomfortable to me. But the banks, it took them 3 years to figure out that they make more money selling a short sale than they do an REO. I mean, we had somebody from Wells Fargo, and I did a blog post on this, and she turned down $330,000 so she could get $190,000. I couldn't understand it. I mean, I know that she worked at McDonald's the day before, but this is what we were dealing with a couple of years ago. But the banks have become more agreeable about short sales now. So if you're sitting here thinking that you might sell short, you got to be in default to sell short. That means you got to be behind on your payments, and your credit rating is going to take a hit on that. Some people think it's about 100 points. We use a third-party negotiator because these people actually deal with these banks every day, and we find them to be very successful. And when we use a third-party negotiator, we pay for that out of our pockets. It doesn't come out of yours. Part of the short sale involves a compelling package and all that. And just think of the stuff that you would imagine that you would need to write to send to the bank to make them say yes. That is going to involve a hardship letter. It may or may not involve an appraisal. The last 3 that we've done this year did not involve an appraisal. And a lot of people, the old thinking is, well, I better call my bank right now and ask them if I can sell short. Well, the deal is there's nobody in charge at the bank for you to call, and nobody that can tell you that because nobody's been assigned to your account yet. So package is done, offer comes, both go to the bank at the same time. At that moment, the bank assigns an asset manager, and then there's somebody to talk to. And we're going to use a third-party negotiator, and that's all they do is talk to these people. They may, in fact, actually know them. So if you're going to get permission on a short sale and the bank's going to approve it, well, there's a much greater chance of that now than before. Not all of them get approved. All the ones that we've done this year have been approved, and most that we hear about do get approved now. But all banks are different, and the bottom line is approval, if it's coming, or denial, if it's coming, doesn't take as long now as it did, shall we say, in 2009, 2010.